Hey there all, Palmina's Tarot World here. So I am bringing you the Love and Romance Angels Oracle deck today. We are going to be doing the 4 elements. I'm going to see what vibe the Love Angels have got for the different elements. I will be doing individual star signs, love, career, finance and so forth. They will be uploaded throughout the week, so keep an eye out on those. But for today we will be doing the 4 elements. So I'm going to be starting with water, which is Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Ooh, flirtatious energy. So I will pull 2 cards for water, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm going to pull the top one. I'm going to keep shuffling. And I just keep, I was going to say the bottom one, but I'm going to take that one out. But I am going to take the bottom one too, because that one just kept feeling like it wanted to come out. So let's have a look and see what we have. This was the first card I pulled, the second card, and the third card. So getting to know each other, trust, give your relationship a chance. So obviously this is for the collective. It is for 3 different signs. It could be, because I'm doing Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, it could be that you're attracting in those star signs or people with those elements within their signs. It could be what you're wanting in a partner, someone with those star signs, yeah, the element or you know the traits of those star signs, because each individual star sign, you know, depending on where the planets are and so forth, will depend on, you know, what other elements can be brought to the table, because we're all different. You know, I'm a Pisces, but you know, I've got a lot of fire in my sign. I've got a lot of air in there as well, and that sort of stuff. So it just really depends on the astrology side of things, which I'm not going to touch too much on today. But anyway, so what do the romance angels want to bring in for us water babies? So it says getting to know each other. It says trust. It says give your relationship a chance. So it's telling you that there is romance coming into your world. I mean, you may already have someone in your life. So it's, you know, maybe you're looking at reviving, you know, getting to know each other. Maybe there's a new side of you and somebody else and, you know, your partner, or, you know, and really wanting to dig deep and get into all the nitty gritties and really understand each other on a different level. It could be, you know, your trust. It could be really wanting to work on that area because of situations that have happened in the past, and not necessarily with your partner, but, you know, past, you know, childhood traumas, past relationships, doesn't even have to be romantic issues that have happened in the past, but just trust issues into any area. It could be a trust issue with, you know, money, wanting to, you know, maybe you've got separate bank accounts and you're looking at wanting to join accounts and stuff like that. So trusting, learning to trust that it's okay to do that, or, you know what, I don't feel comfortable in that area, so let's separate our accounts. And not because, you know, it's not because you don't want to be with that person anymore, and vice versa. It's just that's what makes you feel more comfortable. So, and it's okay to trust that, you know, maybe your partner wants that separate account, for instance. It's okay to trust that that's okay, that it doesn't mean it's going to end the relationship. Do you know what I mean? It's trusting one another to know that, and to respect that each other's needs are important. Yeah. And also, you know, give your relationship a chance. You know, there could be stuff going on there that you really need to maybe look at it in a different way, you know, look at it, have a different perspective on where things have been and where they're at and where you could possibly go with certain situations. You know, it may be, you know, you've been to counseling before, you know, you would always talk to friends about your situation, male, female, it doesn't matter, right? So whoever the person is, it could be that, you know, and I'm talking about someone who's in a relationship at the minute, right? Okay. So it could be that now you're like, you know, you've tried all those different things and now you want to look at approaching a situation in a different way. So, you know, researching, talking to each other, getting to know each other and trusting that, you know, giving it a chance, going in a different direction or, you know, doing things differently is going to be okay. Like, give it a chance, give it a go. Like, you can, you know, you've tried things before, try again. And this could necessarily, like, doesn't have to be about you to each other as in like issues within yourselves and each other. It could just be, you know what, you have both worked, for instance, 5-day job, like 5-day-a-week jobs, and now one, you know, the job that they have is going to mean more travel, or, you know, someone wants to cut back a few days, or, you know, that sort of stuff. It could be anything. Like, so give it a chance. Don't be stuck in that mindset of, oh no, but, you know, as an example, we've both worked 5 days a week and this has been our routine for so long, or, you know, that sort of stuff. So it's just shifting it around, changing it. It's okay to give it a go. So if you're not in a relationship, it still is the same thing. If you're looking to attract somebody, it says, you know, getting to know each other. Yes, give whoever it is a chance. Be prepared to do things differently, to look at, like what I've just said with regards to if you're already in a romantic relationship, give it a chance. Give someone else the benefit of the doubt, you know, until you're proven wrong. Like, everything's fine, right? Trust that, you know, the people that are coming into your life, that whoever the universe is bringing to your energy, and vice versa. Don't forget, this goes vice versa. So if someone's coming into your life, if you're wanting to, you know, bring somebody in, or, you know, you've been wishing, praying, whatever, and you're getting out there and you're, you know, getting out there so that you can get to know people, and, you know, trust that someone will be one of those people that you meet will actually be the person for you. You know, trust it and understand that the people you're meeting, they're also needing to do this too. It's a kind of a mirror reflection. So it's not just one-sided. You've got to be able to communicate and open up and you know, have a little bit of trust and be able to understand each other, or say a little bit about, you know, what's happening in your world, and so that they can as well, because they also need somebody who is going to open up and they can communicate with and so forth. So, you know, you're not going to know the other person without communicating and opening up a little bit about where you're at and, you know, what you want in the future, and, you know, and give it a chance. You've got to give it a chance, you know, so, and that goes both ways. So these are amazing. So, you know, the energy at the minute, like, this is literally just for the next week, right? Okay, it could go longer, but let's, you know, we're only looking at this week for the moment. And the vibe is amazing. It's bringing in opportunities to get to know each other. There's got to be opportunities out there, you know, of people coming into your world. But, you know, you've got to get out there. You can't just sit in, you know, as I say a lot to people, and I think I've said it on my page quite a few times, especially on Facebook and Instagram, that, you know, they're not going to fall through the chimney, especially if you don't have a freaking chimney, right? So, you know, you've got to get off the couch and get out there and get out and about. But it certainly says getting to know each other, trust, give your relationship a chance. Like, there's opportunities out there, and you've got to believe and trust that, you know, that there is somebody out there for you, if that's what you want. You know, it could be, it doesn't have to be romantic. You might just be looking for a companion, or, you know, and that could be someone of, you know, it could be just a friend that you want, that you can just get out and about with, that has sort of the same interest, because that's what you want to do. you know, someone who's got maybe pets like me. Like I love, you know, if I can catch up with people that have got dogs and stuff, because it means that Warlock gets to socialize more, and he certainly needs it. So, you know, stuff like that. So it depends what you're looking for. But either way, it's love, romance, you know, relationships and so forth. But getting to know each other actually says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that's what I was talking about. As you know, you need to open up a little bit about yourselves. You can't just sit there. This is another example that I use a lot in different scenarios where, you know, you don't go to the doctor, just sit there and say, oh, I've got a pain in my shoulder, and don't say anything else. How the hell is he like, he's going to ask questions. Well, you know, when did it start? What kind of pain? What, like, you have to be able to be willing to give some information so that they can try and pinpoint and help and guide you into, you know, different options in how you can, you know, how they can help you heal and that sort of stuff. So it's no different to when you're meeting somebody that you need to open up, you need to, you know, give a little bit about yourself, and vice versa. Yeah. So then you can work on the trust, yeah, which says the situation is calling for you to have faith. And it's true. You've got to trust and have faith that being a little bit more open and being, you know, communicative and, you know, getting out there and putting yourself out there is going to bring about the one that you're looking for. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Absolutely. There's got to be give and take. There's got to be, you know, respect and understanding. And, you know, you may not necessarily have the same type of, you know, hobbies or, you know, things that you enjoy and stuff like that. Will be things that you do differently, you know what I mean? Like, we all gel differently. So, you know, someone might, you know, when they come home from work, for instance, might need more, and this doesn't matter if you're in a romantic relationship or not, but someone might, you know, when they come home, for instance, as an example, they might prefer to just say, hi, how you going, whatever, and then need, like, you know, 10-20 minutes just to chill, you know, before they get into, oh, how was your day and what are you doing, and da-da-da-da-da, you know, if that's what the relationship is. Other people might need to talk 100 miles an hour, you know, and that's fine too. So it's about finding that balance. And if that's the case, well, you know, you're going to have to give that person their 10 minutes or whatever, and then they have to allow you to be able to go 100 miles an hour. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'll work out that balance, or go, you know what, we'll go meet in the middle. You want 20 minutes? Well, how about you do 10 and give me, instead of the 10 minutes that I would ramble on for 10 minutes, I purge for 5 minutes, you know, that sort of stuff. So it's, you know, you've got to give it a chance. You've got to give it time to develop and evolve and that sort of stuff. So I just love that, because I think there's a lot there that says the universe is definitely bringing in opportunities, because that's all they are, opportunities. We don't have to take those opportunities. We don't have to do anything with them. It is a choice in the end. So, you know, there's opportunities here for great relationships, whether they be romantic or not. Great relationships. So, but, you know, you've got to be willing to get out there and be open and try different things and look at things differently and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to leave that one there for you guys. I think that's amazing for all the water babies. Yeah, I just love this. I love this for all of you. And that's me included, because, you know, I'm a Pisces. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, think outside the box, dare to dare. And yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Mwah! I love you all. Take care. And until next time, bye for now.